Hello, hello, hello. It is Professor Toto, and I have a lesson for you. We are on a field trip today to the oldest legislative building in the United States of America. I'm in Annapolis, Maryland, and what I'm about to show you is a building that at one time was the United States Capitol. It served as the White House, the Capitol, for 1 year. So right before the Revolutionary War began, in 1776, this building behind me was used, and that building, I'll try to get you a good shot of it here. There it goes. That building is the Maryland State House. It was where George Washington resigned his commission as the general of the Continental Army. It is on these grounds where I'm walking, where Ben Franklin, along with 9 others, signed the Treaty of Paris, which was a very important treaty. That's what brought an official end. And there is the Capitol. Now there's one thing I want to show you that's interesting, if I can get a good shot of it. It is the largest wooden dome in the United States of America that is above the Capitol, and it was built with no nails whatsoever. See if we can get a picture of the dome there. There it is. There's the dome. Of course, Old Glory is flying on the top of it. Now, one thing that I found so fascinating about this building and on these grounds is that our founders not only ended the war in this building by signing the Treaty of Paris, but it was at this building where George Washington himself walked in and resigned as our general. It happened right up these steps that I'm walking up, and it's on this property where America, the ideals of America, are cradled in this beautiful cradle of liberty and the republic for which we all stand. It is the oldest building that's still in legislative use, and it's still the state capitol for Maryland. The governor's still here. Lieutenant governor is still here. They still use this for all of their official business. Now, remember, when you study about the Treaty of Paris, this is something you may not know. The United States would have been about half the size that it is today were it not for the Treaty of Paris. So it sort of went like this. France and Great Britain were enemies. And France and Spain all wanted a piece of the pie here in the United States. Well, so did Great Britain, but they were not willing to negotiate with France. So Ben Franklin just made a detour and went over to Great Britain and made a deal with them diplomatically for trade routes, that we would deal directly with them instead of France. And so we signed it, and now the United States is twice the size of what it would have been without that Treaty of Paris. So I hope you've enjoyed your little education today.